What's the word, my nerds? Today I'm here to address an ever growing problem in the hobby that's been getting worse. We're diving into an alarming shift in the world of trading cards and hobbies alike. Something that was once considered standard is now seen as a bargain. I'm talking about the fact that MSRP is becoming the new discount for your favorite hobby. What that means for you, find out on today's episode of Pokemon Z. If you've been collecting cards, whether it's Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, or any other game, you've noticed due to the high demand and so many newcomers, over the past few years, the price of popular card sets has often far exceeded the MSRP. Like recently in Pokemon, $50 ETBs are now being sold at over $130. But why did the state of the hobby feel this way? These are a few reasons why I think this shift has happened. Firstly, something that I don't think people take into account when they talk about like the sudden rise in every popular card game is technology. There are people, pages, groups that are dedicated to letting it be known when releases go live and have the finances and tactics to get product, making it harder for most average collectors not in tune or a part of these groups to even get product. Secondly, no pun intended, the secondary market is the neutral chaos in this. Since it's not tangible, it doesn't get the blame that it properly should be by not having any regulations or guidelines, let alone the common courtesy among card collectors. Half the time, once something becomes the next gotta get it item on the market, it fluctuates depending on the platform and seller at the time that it drops. Lastly, another thing that I don't think people take into account is how much card rarity plays in how things are priced. How hard it is to pull said chase card, that alone makes the price of certain sets and products for said set go up in price, i.e. Evolving Skies and Moonbreon. In Pokemon, it's cool because there are only like 4 different rarity types with a handful of others, but in games like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic, they have upwards of 10 different rarity types, making each rarity type a different price because of how hard it is to pull that one card out of a case, let alone a pack or a booster box. But don't worry, I got tips for you that I personally use to give myself what I feel like is an advantage to securing the products that I want on release day. Tip 1. Understand the market. I know that sounds like an investment tip, but in today's hobby, people see Pokemon cards and collectibles alike as investments. So you should as well, so you feel like you're getting your money's worth whenever you buy raw cards, graded cards, or sealed product. Tip 2. Don't fall for FOMO. In my personal opinion, don't ever pre-order products before the actual release date, unless it's from a reputable source that you will get product for an affordable price. Also, sometimes waiting until the actual release of the product won't hurt either. You don't know how available the product is going to be on release, and it might be a situation where you think your local Walmart won't have it, but it's overstocked. So, don't ever fall for FOMO. While MSRP becoming the new discount isn't the end of the world, don't ever let this defer you from enjoying the hobby that you love. You don't need to restructure your finances to have a hobby. You don't need to be a card shark or investor bro to have a good time. Just make smart purchases and enjoy what you collect, and it will all work out. Let me know. If you liked the video, please leave a comment about how you feel the current state of the markets or the hobby is. And if you really like the video, go ahead and sub up. It's your boy Professor Token. This was another episode of Pokemon Z. What will the professor open next? If you throw him a like and if you subscribe to the channel, you will find out on the next episode of Pokemon Z.